Well, our next guest plays a rising star hoping to get her dream role, but then finds herself working opposite a 12-year-old who is out to steal the spotlight by any means necessary. Take a look.
Creo que estás en las noticias.
Ay, ahí viene abajo.
Las cámaras de seguridad de la empresa, donde se ve a la actriz Ana de los Adame rabiosa, bestial. Está destruyendo los foros en lo que parece un brote psicótico.
¡Escenografía! ¡Que la odio! ¡Hice escenografía de mierda! ¿Y es más?
Fuiste tú. Eres una hacker. Y lo que haces es ilegal.
Well, you don't have to speak Espanol to know that that child is trouble. From the bilingual comedy series Anna, we have the star and executive producer with us this morning. I have a lot of love for this very special woman porque ella es inteligente, bonita, talentosa, divertida, nunca perezosa, pero siempre ocupada. Please give a grande bienvenida to mi mejor amiga en mi cabeza, señorita Ana de la Reguera. I'm learning on Duolingo, and then your show too.
That's great. Also, the show will be subtitles, so people could, will be able to understand.
Yeah, but the thing is with the show, it's a mix because you speak English and then Spanish. So even if you don't understand Spanish, like the English kind of explains what's going on. And Anna, it's such a pleasure to meet you. And as we saw in that clip, your character has her hands full thanks to that troublesome little girl. Last season, it was the YouTube influencer that was her issue. So how bad does it get this season with this young actress?
It gets really bad, especially because it's actually she's not even 12; she's 8 years old.
Oh my God!
That's pretty much what my maturity is in this whole show. I'm just this second season. It's about what happens behind the scenes in an actress who's in a show that she's miserable and that it's horrible for her because, she wanted to be Morticia Addams and she thought in the first season she was going to get this role that was going to change her career in the American market. And suddenly that doesn't happen and she has to go back to Mexico and do this show that it's, very bad, horrible done and very cheesy. And so she's trying to, get fired from the show.
Oh.
So the whole season she's trying to,
get fired.
She's behaving terrible the whole season, like an 8-year-old. And and that's when where the comedy comes from.
Yeah. So Anna, on this show we get to see Anna the TV. Your character struggles as a telenovela actress trying to make it in Hollywood. As you said, she goes back for season 2 to Mexico. You're the star of this show. You're also the creator. You produce it, write it, and you make it look so easy, muy fácil, but we know it's not. So how do you tackle some of the challenges that you face to make this show happen? Because it's incredible what you do here.
Thank you so much. Well, it's pretty much my passion, and it's something that I really needed to do. And I just feel like if it's not something that it's beyond, like, it has to be your whole life, pretty much, just to be involved 24/7 in a show like this. Because I wrote it. I've never written anything. It took me 7 years.
Wow.
Since I had the idea until right now, to see it all come through. Since first season, and then I shot second and third together, which the third season will come out next year. So I'm super excited that, this is happening and, being a Latina and just, it makes me very proud because
we are proud.
We didn't have these opportunities.
We are proud of you because we know Anna isn't living her Hollywood dream yet, but you are, because we know you from everything from, you've done comedy, you've done television, you've done drama, sci-fi, Nacho Libre, Power, Narcos, Forever Purge, Army of the Dead, which won like an audience award at the Oscars. So like, when do you even get to relax? Are you going to viajar a Mexico soon so I can go with you?
Come with me. I'm right now in Mexico City. So you are more than welcome to come. And all, Mexico City is gorgeous. And also you can come to my hometown, to Veracruz, which the show actually is great because it happens between LA
And
Mexico City
Veracruz.
and Veracruz
Yes,
and
okay.
my hometown. So you can see a lot of also the locations. So if you fall in love with Veracruz, come and visit.
Oh,
me.
we fall in love with you, and when I fall in love with people, I start stalking them. I haven't learned the word for stalking in Spanish. I'll learn it, so when I do it, I can tell you that that's what I'm doing. So proud of you,
Actually,
Anna. Go
Thank you
ahead.
so much. We actually don't have that word. We call it stalker.
Stalker. Okay, I
Yeah.
am your stalker mejor. Just so you know, because I love you so much. Such a pleasure to meet you. Mucho gusto, everyone at home. You can check out Mi Mejor Amiga on season 2 of Ana, which premieres this Friday, or viernes, as we say in Espanol, on pantalla. You can also check out season 1 on Prime Video. You're gonna love it. We love you, Ana. See you soon.
Thank you so much. I hope to meet you in person.
You don't
so
hope. It's
nice.
happening. Don't even
Oh,
hope.
Yeah,
Te veo
yeah,
luego.
you're coming tomorrow.
Te veo mañana.
Adiós, amiga.
Okay, mi amiga.